This week on Fitness Friday, we stop by the Core Connection in Northborough to talk with owner Rita Maitreya on a stretching class they offer.
You're going to be sitting in on a class we call Stretch and Tone. We actually dub it Yoga Without the Om because it's a stretch class that doesn't necessarily involve meditation. So if someone is kind of like a little nervous about yoga, they can still get a full body stretch. And we stretch literally from head to toe in all areas of the body, typically areas that you wouldn't think to stretch on your own. And we have a lot of fun learning about the body and the way that it moves. And some of the stretches that we'll see today, we're going to do a lot of opening up the back of the legs. We're going to do a strap stretch, so we get the IT band. That's an area of very big tightness for people, especially if you're running or you're just tight, or maybe you just have weak hips. Sometimes your IT band gets really tight. We're going to do something called snow angels, where we're going to really open up the chest. We're going to lie over these bosus, and that's really going to help people to access areas in their shoulders and chest that they don't get to access. The benefits of taking this class is that, so many of us either work out really hard and we need to do kind of the opposite. If you're a cyclist, you really need to stretch things out in a different way. You're constantly hunched over. Or even if you're just someone who is maybe a weekend warrior and that person just wants to do some really crazy competitions on a weekend, and you really need to help your body to open up and be prepared for that kind of activity, as well as obviously many of us are at a desk all day or maybe have a long commute and we're really very crunched up in our hips and our chest, and so it's so helpful for so many things. It's good to have an open mind here. Some people don't want to stretch, or they just don't feel like they need to, and maybe they won't come in there until they feel some pain. Do some preventative stuff. We all kind of getting old, and it's always nice to be able to catch something before it happens.